and good morning to all my lovely students out there. I welcome you all for today's English class. Students, I hope that all of you are fit and fine, right? And in our last class, students, we have finished lesson number 8 from your English textbook, and the name of the lesson was The Elephant's Nose, right? And it was written by Joseph Rudyard Kipling, who was born in Mumbai, India, and he died in London, and most of his writings were influenced by Indian thoughts and philosophy. So in today's class, students, what we are going to do is we are going to recap. That means we are going to do the summary of the lesson so that it will help you to recall the story back, and also we will discuss some of the questions given in your textbook. So let's get started, students. So students, you can see it on the screen, the summary of the lesson, The Elephant's Nose. Long ago, elephants did not have trunks. They had normal noses. But Jumbo, a baby elephant, changed this. Jumbo was full of curiosity. He was always asking questions. Once, he wanted to know what a crocodile has for dinner. A bird told him that he could find an answer at the Limpopo River. At the edge of the river, Jumbo stepped on something that looked like a log of wood. It winked one eye. The creature said that he was the crocodile. Jumbo asked him what he eats for dinner. The crocodile asked Jumbo to come closer. He said that he would whisper in his ears. When Jumbo went closer, the crocodile caught him by his little nose. Jumbo sat back and pulled. He managed to free himself, but his nose stretched and became very long. So long that he could swish it around. He wrapped his nose in cool banana leaves and waited for it to shrink. But it did not shrink. So Jumbo went home, swishing his trunk. Whenever he wanted to eat, he pulled fruits from a tree with his long trunk. When he reached home, his family asked him what he had done to his nose. Jumbo told them that when he asked the crocodile on the banks of the Limpopo River what he has for dinner, he gave him a new nose to keep. Since then, elephants have had trunks. So students, this is the summary of the lesson. I hope with this you have recalled back the story. So let us discuss some questions and answers of this particular lesson. So students, if you have your English textbook, page number 54, you'll find that there are only 4 questions given there. So let us discuss that. Number 1, what would Jumbo always do? So what would he do, students? Yes, Jumbo would always ask questions, right? Because his mind was full of curiosity. So Jumbo would always ask a lot of questions. Number 2, why did Jumbo go to the Limpopo River? Why did he went to the Limpopo River? To get the answer of the question that what crocodile have for dinner, right? to get his answer, because his mind was very curious. He wanted to know what actually crocodiles have for dinner. Number 3. What did Jumbo wrap his nose in? So as we know, students, just now so we have recalled back in the summary that since the crocodile has caught him by the nose and stretched his nose, what happened? Jumbo, what did he do? He tried to cure himself, and what did he do? He wrapped his nose on a banana leaf. So question number 3, students, what did Jumbo wrap his nose in? As we know, students, that the crocodile caught hold of Jumbo's little nose, right? And when he tried to stretch it, what happened? His nose stretched it long. No, it got stretched long, and then after that Jumbo somehow tried to escape. No, and in order to cure himself, what did he do? He wrapped his nose on cool banana leaves and left it for hours. When he left it for hours, he could not find the remedy. No, it did not work. After hours, when he opened the banana leaf, his nose was still long. That is, it had turned into trunk. It did not shrink, right? Number 4. Who gave Jumbo his new nose? So who gave Jumbo his new nose? As we all know, that is the crocodile at the Limpopo river gave Jumbo his new nose. So students, all these questions which we have discussed now will be sent in your Google Classroom. You can see and then write it down. In my next class, what we are going to do, students, we are going to take up a very wonderful, nice poem. Okay, students, so that would be the last lesson of our English textbook. So get ready for it. So we will end up our class for today. Take care, students. Write down the notes in your copies and keep learning. Stay safe and healthy. Bye bye.